Hey everyone, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in to Relevant Jukebox, and today we're going to talk about the newest album from Sightless, Grave of a Dog. So this is the debut album of a collaboration of three pretty exciting acts in the world of extreme music. You have Lee Buford of Metal Weirdos The Body, the vocalist of Full of Hell, Dylan Walker, and Lingua Ignota, aka Kristen Hayter. And going into this debut album, I have no idea what to expect. Would it be an extreme metal or power violence release? Would they take this into like a weird doomy folk direction? Or would I just be hearing metal banging up and clanging around against body parts or something? I mean, I feel like all of it would have been fair game. And after sitting down and listening to this whole full length, I did kind of get what I was expecting, but this album seems to be less inspired in the world of metal and more in the worlds of like industrial music, noise and harsh noise, and even IDM. And to me, all of this sounds like a recipe for an amazing release. But honestly, the way that it all kind of comes together on here is just kind of like okay, because the linear and repetitive progression that these tracks take, in my opinion, sort of kneecaps the intensity and makes them feeling a little flat, like on the opening cut, King's Corpse. But I mean, don't get me wrong, this record is still full of some pretty depraved soundscapes, like the tracks Drunk on Marrow, and also Miles of Chain, which does sport probably the creepiest vocal performance I've heard so far in 2020, as Derek sounds like an orc doing like a spoken word piece on this one. And you do get a pretty relentless pummeling wall of sound on the second track, Immersion Dispersal. But as crazy as these tracks sound, they just don't really go anywhere. There were some highlights though on this record, and the best one in my opinion was Violent Rain. This track is pretty polarizing to say the least, but it does see all three of these artists working off of their best strengths, I think. You have Kristen Hayter's very robust and beautiful voice singing on this cut that's being weaved in and out of these strange pianos, and there is this like pulsating beat that carries this entire track that is extremely anxiety inducing. And like on all of his vocal appearances on this record, Derek sounds absolutely blood curdling coming through on this track. No rooster screams on this one though from The Body. Now I did like this album, but it didn't really blow me away, unfortunately. I just kind of wish the songwriting was a little more adventurous on here. But if you are a fan of any of these artists and you're interested in this kind of stuff, I highly suggest checking out this record. You might dig it more than I did. And with that being said, I'm feeling a 6.5 over here on Grave of the Dog. Now, there was a limited pink translucent pressing that was up for sale on their Bandcamp, also on Thrill Jockey, but it looks like it's sold out everywhere. I couldn't find a new listing of it. But Rough Trade does have a notified pre-order kind of link going up for sale for a black one and another limited issued album if they ever get any in stock, so I'll leave a link down below. And if you listen to this Sightless Pit album, what did you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thank you for watching. If you like this video, make sure to drop a like down below. And if you want more content from me, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Peace.